Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back to, well, I'm not really back to because I've only really been doing Starfield recently, but we are back. I apologise that I didn't stream last week. It's kind of a busy week. I was ill at the beginning of the week and then busy with work and just tired and just did not feel like streaming, so I didn't. But I am back. Yeah, and we are gonna continue on with some Starfield. I think the plan is to work through some of the main story quests, but I don't think I've got too many of those to do, and then do some other like side quests and missions and things. I've done a little bit of organizing since last time. So like went through all my weapons and like armor and stuff, and upgraded a bunch, figured out what was good and what wasn't. And yeah, sort of added mods and stuff to it all. Probably done a few other bits and pieces that I can't really think of right now. But yeah, I know I've got like two of the like main story like constellation quests to do, I think. Maybe like I think I've got one power and like one artifact or something, something like that. We've got like a bunch of other like side ones to also work on. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. I will stop the music, there we go, and to the game. As you can see, I've been playing a lot. And yeah, I'm also now level 23. I can't remember what level I was last time I played on stream, but slowly getting there. Yeah, I think I've done a few more of the skills. I can't remember whether I did them on stream or not. I don't know how many levels up I've had recently. Yeah, so this is currently... I could level that up, but I don't feel like I really need to bother with that one. Oh, this one I can level up. I think that's definitely one I want to do next. This is one I want to keep leveling this up, but I need to destroy more ships for that. This one... Honestly, I don't really care too much about it. I don't use the boost pack that much. I don't know whether I'll bother getting any of the other skills in this for quite a while. Yeah, I've obviously did some spacesuit mod stuff, so I've working on that, but I haven't leveled up. This one's currently tier 2, rank 2, so just working on getting more of it. So now I wanna... Oh, I've done that so I can level that up next, I think. That's the next one I wanna do. And I didn't want to... I can't remember why I bought this one originally. Was it one I started with? And yeah, combat, those two, which can both be leveled up. I could also get pistol maybe. Yeah, I've got that one and this one, which I do want to level this one up when I can. I do also want to get the gastronomy at some point so I can unlock like better recipes. But food isn't too much of a problem that I need to worry about right now. I probably won't bother with either of those, just because, yeah, I can't be asked to pickpocket, and I mean, I doubt that's going to do that much extra. I already find enough loot. I do want to get to the leadership one though. That one will be important later on, but that'll be for not be for a while. This one, yeah, I've maxed this out. so I get all of the carry capacity I can. Stealth, I'm probably gonna upgrade the stealth a little bit at some point, so it's a bit better, because I do like using it. I do also want to like upgrade this, like unlock that, and especially that, because like, oxygen seems to be the main issue. Probably this actually first before anything else. Yeah, that was another one to like add to, because it's like sneak attack sort of stuff. Oh yeah, this one's heal over time, which I do want eventually, but that'll be a while. In terms of my equipment, so I think I found this in a shop, quite expensive, but it was better than any of my other ones. I added ballistic shielding to it, which is the only mod I can currently put on it. Well, I mean, I could have done EM or energy, but ballistic, aka the physical damage, is the one I get attacked with the most, so it makes the most sense. This is one I've currently got equipped. I added the oxygen reserve and the medic one. Medic basically does, I think, healing stuff does more, and oxygen is just more oxygen. So I've got a plus 30% oxygen capacity wearing this because of the O2 boosted. Decent protection. I've also got this one on me, so if I need I can switch to it because it's got plus 20 carry capacity. Yeah, so it could be useful if I'm carrying like a bunch of stuff. Then helmets, I do have this one because it is better, but I have this one in my inventory because I may occasionally want to use the chameleon ability, although I don't think it actually seemed to be working properly. There was one point when I was trying to sneak into a place, and even though I was completely invisible, they could still see me, and I hadn't engaged in combat or anything. Like, I was invisible, and they could see me and were talking to me, and like telling me to leave and stuff. Which shouldn't have been possible. They should not have been able to see me. So I don't know, maybe this just makes me harder to detect, but equally I was through a window with that one as well, and only like the tip of my top of my head was like even visible to them, and I should have been visible, so it should have been possible for them to see me, theoretically, but yeah. So I've still got that, but this is one I've got to equip because it's better protection. Apparel, as usual, is just all of the stuff. I also got this hat that I quite like, so I've been wearing it. Yeah, I'm currently just wearing the dress. Lots of different things for different times. Yeah, I've got the cryo mines and frag grenades equipped. I feel like those might be useful. Yeah, ammo, a bunch of stuff. You know, regular loads of food and healing things. I've currently got these resources in my inventory because I also need to buy some tantalum. For an upgrade for, I think it's one of my weapons. And that was the last one I was able to do that I wanted. Yeah, usual stuff in there. Weapons. Not too many currently in my inventory, but yeah, this one is a really good weapon. I've added white hot rounds to it. I think I had something else there, I can't remember what. Some kind, I think it was like maybe the tactical one made it lighter, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna add more damage. So now it does a bit of extra damage. I've been working out like comparing all other weapons in the DPS because I found a way to calculate the DPS approximately. It's like an approximate calculation. So it's like the total damage times the fire rate divided by 60 is the regular DPS, and then to get a more like the effective DPS, then you times it by the accuracy percentage. Was to work out essentially roughly the DPS, to work out roughly how good it is in comparison. Hang on, let me check what I wrote down for this one. Because it's obviously a considerably lower number. So, yeah, the effective DPS of this was 32. Which is actually higher than this damage, I realise. Maybe I calculated it wrong then. Yeah, it should be right. Yeah, so I found this was a good weapon, basically my sniper rifle. Then I've switched over to this one as my like rapid fire one. I would like it to have a bigger mag, but there's no way to boost it really. And this one is a higher damage one, although I think, yeah, its DPS is 79, or probably more like 80 actually, because it rounds it a bit. Why did that not mute my microphone? Went to mute for a second to sneeze. Don't know if you guys heard that, but my microphone didn't mute. The hell? Why is that keybind broken? Why is my keybinds broken? Yeah, my keyboard is on. Okay, keybinds have apparently broken. I may need to go and fix that. Yeah, I haven't actually used this one in a fight yet, so we'll see how it actually works out. What I've like worked out with the mods and stuff, it should be pretty good. But we'll see. I just didn't really like the it was the Equinox that I was using. I just didn't like it. I never used it. It was quite low damage. But I mean, it was a fast fire. It also had a very small magazine, so it wasn't as good. This one is a bit slower than it, so I think I might prefer it actually. Like, but not like hugely slower. We'll see. Yeah, then this, I don't really use the melee weapons, but this, I've got it there. Obviously Cutter I need. Then I've got this because EM, I may have a situation where I want to just knock them out. I don't know. Oh yeah, this one I've got one more mod to add to it. Which, if I double check what that will do. I wrote it down. Oh yeah, I want to add the focus nozzle to it, which will actually up its damage. That's the last one I had because I needed the tantalum, because I used all the tantalum that I had on something else. So yeah, this one, I also have this weapon that I've modded a bit, and this one, which is, you know, essentially 3 pistols, 2 regular 3 technically regular weapons, although this one's pretty situational. Yeah, this is sort of the one that is ranged better. Like better range kind of thing. This one's like short range but high damage. This one's mostly like mixed damage, kind of mid range kind of thing. Yeah, that is the current gear that I have. Right. Okay, that's for more of the temples. Okay, this one is an artifact. Wait, where's Gunaboo? Show on map. Ah, can't go there. It's a level 21, but I don't want to do over level 10 just yet because there's a few level 10 ones I've been struggling with. I didn't want to go in anything over that. Did not mean to do a full exit there. And now, of course, it's not loading properly. There we go. Let's do an autosave. But we can do that one. We can go talk to Vladimir. Yeah, I don't have anything in my hold, do I, that I need to get rid of? Nope, I got rid of all of it before. I'm assuming he's at the lodge.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Good luck out there on the fringe. Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those Starborn don't creep up on you.
Let's ask him this.
Find myself thinking of the fleet. You know you can take a mark, you don't open comms. It's all storm and fire and sifting the wreckage after it's over. But if you're not so sure, you play the bully's gambit. Hope they don't challenge the threats you throw at them. Sound familiar? Maybe. All the worse for us, not knowing their intent. A striker lurking in the shadows has good reason to hide. Won't be easy to drag them into the light. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
Let's see where this one is. Yeah, I don't really want to go to level 20 places, so maybe we just do some other stuff for now. There was another
Turning helium
text
across the far reaches is dangerous work. Would have told you to gear up even before we knew we had competition. Let's deal.
I mean, I might as well give him all of my survey data.
Draw the words another time then.
Right, let's see what other missions we have, because we can't do that stuff right now. We don't want to, really. I could go do this one. I might go do that one. It was an interesting one. Basically, he gave me a mission to go and get his engineers to actually agree on something. With the designing of a starship. And because we've been making us do that, yeah. Of course, it's a start yard, so we have to.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Greetings, Captain.
Shareholders' truth. We simply cannot skimp on luxury. If we cater to celebrities and trendsetters, everyone else will follow.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here. It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Great! That's great. Cool. Well, since we have no other choice, let's get to it, shall we?
Oof, that is not a good sign.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have? What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail. Sure, I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers. Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
This is a difficult decision. Whilst I like it to have like a bit of everything, it does make sense to just stick with a smaller budget. Although I feel like that's going to upset some of the people if we have to leave out some of their design choices. I think I'll go with the small one.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know?
If I click this, will I be able to come in and persuade him again?
Perhaps you should. Seems like a smart idea, hmm?
Oh, and I seem to have lost your attention. Nice.
I just want to go in and with the persuasion stuff, so I can actually persuade him well. What do I have? I should wear my persuady clothing. That one. Which does not match wearing that, so. Then. There is that one. And this, the Hippolyta plus 20%. Does it work if I have more than one at once that does the same thing? Because I don't think it has been working. Oh, this one's 25%. I feel like that one has other uses as well. I'll just take the other one. Where is it? There.
We're all super glad you're here. Well, I'm still waiting for you to convince Frank to concede a little.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing. I'd like to think so.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Is that all? Oh, maybe if Jules had phrased it like that to begin with, I would have considered it. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
For what it is worth, I believe that is the correct approach. Luxury should not be the goal here. Also, Frank annoys me.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Well, Mr. Stroud believes you fit in our target demographic. We heard about some of your adventures, and we tend to agree that getting data from someone like you will be helpful. Frankly, most of our test pilots played a little too safe, and the scenarios we run don't push the limits as much as we can get away with legally. But luckily, we don't have those same concerns with you, because you're not technically employed by us, and Walter trusts you. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships? Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine? I'm the most senior designer on this project, for one. Despite all the acclaim he gets, I actually referred Frank to his current design position. He and I were in the same design program when we went to get our degrees back in uni. We support each other as friends as much as possible, even when we disagree. I love my job here. But I dream one day of working for a small startup or running my own design firm so I can work on custom ships instead of mass-produced products. Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market? Well, you're not fun. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me. I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
It is actually a decent idea. But it does seem very specific. I think this one.
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess. Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great. Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use. See you around, I guess.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Well, how do I put this? My co-workers are smart people. But between you and me, they're in way over their head with this project. Jules especially. She's new at being a project lead and has insisted we design by committee, so everyone's voice is heard. Admirable. But no one could agree on anything, and we're running significantly behind because of it. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. Let me tell you, all the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around. Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one. It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself. Yes. Of course. Zhuzh it up, just enough to disappoint me even more when we ultimately end up choosing something ridiculous. Thanks. I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction, despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made. Nope, not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am. Yep, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. Though I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team. Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
Hi. Need something? Oh, no. Well, it's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even. Thank you for saying that, but like, really? I don't know. Whatever. Here goes. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right? I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales. I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
I actually quite like this idea more than the other ideas. It does actually seem like really unique. The exploration one I feel like is just like a general one. That cargo one, there are other cargo ones, but a recreational one actually doesn't seem like a bad design idea. I actually like it.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. So far I do, but just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, but my bosses really seem to like my work, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have. It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe. Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. Catch you around.
Okay, talk to this guy now.
We're making progress now, I guess.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me. My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same. As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
I don't really like the idea. And they already mentioned they've got like luxury ships before. So I don't want to be mean. Go with that.
I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal. Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept? Of course not. It's when someone buys something expensive, mostly because it is expensive in an effort to show off their wealth to others. So, if we target what the wealthy elite and celebrities want and sell the ship at a premium, they will buy it, and others will follow in order to be trendy. Imagine a star like Borealis is seen getting out of one of our luxury ships. Everyone is going to want one, so they too can feel like a celebrity. Because I am the lead designer on the project, it is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback, and Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before. Just because I do not like how corporate we have become, doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit and back to taking risks by pursuing art and innovation. Then again, here we are. Yeah, see you.
That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process, assuming you can handle the missions.
Oh no, I thought that was over her head, it's just over there.
I'm actually kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes. There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
Yeah, I don't really like that idea because there's the Deimos one is all like fighters. It's like there's kind of already that existing, so it's not as unique.
You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought.
I don't want to be too
Thanks.
harsh to any of them.
We'll chat again soon, okay?
Okay, so now we do a bunch of random missions. Transport. This one gives more money. City? Yeah, we can do that.
I can't believe Stroud pulled this off.
We've been there before. You can just fast travel. And of course it didn't show up. There you go.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
There we go, passenger mission done. Okay, optional compete bounty one. So actually bounty one's in here, I think. Yeah. One's in the same system as well. Might as well head straight there. I don't really need to do anything in Aquila City.
All weapons online!
They've got no shields. Go get them.
Oh, we've taken a lot of damage. Finish off that ship, please.
Let's end this!
Why am I not locked onto it? There we go. On. Okay. There we go.
Seems to be having trouble. Too bad. Direct hit to the grav jump. It's offline.
Talk with them.
Oh, good. Grav drive is back up. Time to cycle the airlock and move.
We'll test out this weapon.
And once again, we are triumphant. Meet your death.
Okay, that gun's pretty good. Is that all of them? Nice. Ship now. There you go. You just have to sit there briefly and then I can get it up in here and have a look. I've already got one of these ones, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna claim it. Let's loot everything. So 3. Oh, does it have shielded cargo? Yes, it does. How do I access the shielded capacity of a cargo ship? Because I'm pretty sure I've also got another one. Yeah, this one also has shielded capacity. How do I access that? Is it just the first 190 of the cargo hold? Because I thought it was going to be like this panel when it showed up, like when there was... But apparently not. I don't know how it works. So if someone wants to tell me that, that would be great. I'm gonna have to travel to Wolf to offload the black market stuff I've just picked up. To be fair, that's what I usually do after I get a new ship anyway. Okay, down here. Nothing down there. Yeah, I think that's everything. Be everything looted. So we get into the ship, undock and take it to Wolf, and then we'll switch back over to our other one, but that officially claims it. Because even though I've got it showing up in my thing, I've done it before where I've claimed a ship and then just gone back to my other one. You have to take a trip and get and actually fully claim the ship before you get to keep it, really. which is kind of annoying, but I also kind of understand why. We are going to have to then travel back there, but that's fine. Here we go. Jump to the den.
Propulsion system is up and running again. One instant, the stars are rearranged. And we are here.
Apparently I can't have the engines to go faster. I do know I can boost, but the problem is I end up boosting past it if I do that. The approach to a station. Go at normal speed.
And we're docking. And complete.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
Good. May I be of service? Certainly.
Cool. Then go sell. And a misc. Stolen artwork and black market antiquities. Oh yeah, I picked up. You can have that and that and that. I don't think I picked up anything else, did I? Oh, I picked up a pack. And that apparently. Okay. Oh, I just realised I destroyed those ships and then didn't claim all of the loot.
Plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Fuck's sake. I knew I was forgetting something. Will it still be there if I go back? I doubt it will it? Oh well.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have
I'm
at it.
just switching my ship. Make home ship. There we go. I'm slowly amassing other ships. I've got 2 Crimson Fleet Ghosts, a Crimson Fleet Phantom 2, Crimson Fleet Haunt, to the Frontier. I will sell some of these at some point. I do have that one registered. Actually, so this one's not registered. One is. I might just get rid of it because I've got 2 of them. I think the other one's also registered. That one's not registered. Keep that one for now, might as well. This one, let's see. Can I sell it? Do I need to make it home ship to sell it? No. Oh, I can't sell ships here, can I? No. What about that? Okay.
I'm all ears. I might as well drop off those resources I picked up.
because I know some of the systems were damaged, I want to undock to reset them.
Clamps released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go.
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay. Yeah, holds fine. And to finish this, we need to go back to Narion. Go back to here.
Ha! Woo! We're here. Hot off the stellar slide. Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good.
Captain, it is.
I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again, but we'll see. This is going great. Just fantastic.
Versatility may not be what certain customers are looking for.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right? Because I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't. And as long as I'm being honest, it's kind of my fault. I had this idea that we should all collaborate on the design because I thought it'd give us the best results. And I'm not willing to give up on that idea. But it's made this challenging because it made everyone equally invested and no one wants to give up anything. You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me. I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. I thought it was obvious. Until now, that's how it's gone, but no one's relenting. Wait, you didn't mean actual physical fighting, right? Nah. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo bays.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
He's walking off.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are. Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it. It's going to be a smaller, sleeker, mid-range ship. I think it'll be best suited for an average consumer. Not too expensive, the ability to add a few options here and there, moderately defensible. It'll be decent for several use cases, but won't really excel at anything in particular. I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too, and I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Nice, we've done it. Any more missions whilst I'm here? Not one I want to go to. We could transport some workers. These are both literally identical. I mean, I now have 2 passengers, so I can't take any more. I think. Yeah. It would help if I set that one as active. There we go.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. You're good to go. All clear to land.
There we go. Pretty sure they don't have a mission board here. Or if they do, I haven't seen where it is. I don't think I've got anything else to do here. wish it would show, like, zoom in on the actual side where everything is. Go to the lodge. Actually, I'm gonna quickly grab those
Please disregard.
spare resources out of my cargo hold so I can put them away when I head back to the lodge.
Find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason. Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
Is something amiss?
I get a free ship. Nice. I want that one active. Active, collect my new ship. Drop off. Okay, don't think there was anything else I needed to drop off.
Good day, Captain.
Yeah, I have to collect it from the other side. That makes sense. We go back there. Jumping back and forth constantly doesn't really bother me. It doesn't have any kind of cost, so...
Seals are locked and we are docked.
Why is it pointing there?
Captain, greetings.
It was here it wanted me to go, right? There is quite literally no more information.
Stroud Eklund made. Well, I think you'll find we have some tempting options for you. I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
You
Havershaw can help you if you need anything.
stood on a light.
I came out of curiosity, but some of these specs.
Oh, everyone's gone. I haven't actually explored this place much.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
Nice, this is where all of them are now. Eating some food.
Hey, welcome back. We'll chat again soon, okay?
How do I pick up the ship?
Not much going on.
It must have cost a fortune to build this place.
Is it just on my list now? Oh, there it is. Kepler S. Okay. So it's got a great grav drive, shields. It's got no weapons. Oh, it's a B-class reactor though.
So fast.
Are you ready? Nice to see you again. How can I help? Of course.
Yeah, I can't use it. I have a ship I can't use. Had a feeling that was going to be the case. Because of the B-class reactor. Well, I have it now. That has a lot of cargo capacity though, which is nice. Can I look at the stats on it? I wonder how many passengers it can have. Okay, there's loads of crew stations. I can pretty much have the max crew. Got a control station and a companionway. Living quarters, oh, okay, that's 2 passengers. Captain's quarters. Okay, so 4 passengers. know where there's 2 living quarters. I'm guessing that there's a ladder probably in that end. Or in here, maybe. End bit would make the most sense. What I'd probably do is switch out one of the living quarters for like one of the alternative ones. Example, let's have a look. Structural. Where's the thing? Tabs, there we are. The 2x1s, so armory is a nice one actually. Although that does mean that it goes back to only 2 passengers. Got a captain quarter there. A control station. Yeah, so I'd probably pick the armory to be fair. And then just go back to only 2 passengers. Yeah, what weapons? Definitely would want at least 1 missile launcher. Oh yeah, the electron beam ones are pretty good. Sounds good, but it's a C class, so I wouldn't even be able to use it. Why is it giving me the option? Okay, let's come up with errors. What are the errors? I'm assuming it's that that won't actually work. Don't know what those warnings are. It doesn't matter. Because I can't use this ship now anyway. Let's deactivate that because I can't use it. And I have technically collected it though. So many of these activities. I don't even know who half of these people it says to talk to are. This is in this system. Let's do this. Actually, let's do check if there's any other bounties. There is. Ooh, transport. 2 different transport ones. I think Mahir is one of the ones I will go to. Yes, accept that. And this one gives more money, so we do. You can always come back here on the way back. The transport ones are super quick to do.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
There we go. Let's go find a bounty board somewhere here. Yeah, maybe it's over here.
Nice stuff living here.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Survey Tolleman 2 in Tolleman. Survey ones always take a really long time. Yeah, we'll take it anyway. Do we want to go to Talsetti? Or do we want to do that one? One's closer. Talsetti is quite far. Let's do that one. There we go. This was a free XP to just do all of these. There's no board here. I can literally do any of those, but what's the nearest system, I think? Check where the Tolman system is. with Alpha Samurai, so we go here, do that one, then we head back to... Hang on, is that? No, that's just a regular ship, not a horn or a phantom or anything.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied. Your most recent prepare for combat.
Okay.
Where have they gone?
Immediately got shot at. Cool.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Why has she ran around over there? Why are you standing out in the open? That's stupid. Right. I can't see that one.
You're not walking out of here.
Catastrophic damage.
Apparently I'm setting things on fire by shooting at them. An explosion.
There you are. I will have your head.
Right, there's one more over that way. Can't see where though. Okay, that one's inside the building. Okay. No more on the scanners, so. being crouched down I get bonus damage. Yeah, there's 2 that I'm guessing are in there. Okay, alright, you're not in here. Oh damn it, master lock. She's still outside. Did not come in, and I did. What's this? Warning, pirates have tracked one of the delivery ships back to our location. All security workers are expected to follow emergency protocol. 1. If able, destroy all confidential information prior to technology. 2. Follow evacuation procedures as described by a supervisor. 3. If captured, do not reveal any confidential. And that one either. Is that the key for this? It is. Nice. Not that much in here. Ooh, computer. Nothing useful in that. No useful information. One shot. both of them because this weapon does a lot of damage. It's not as easy to aim over longer distances because the type of scope, but
behind. Let us try not to be responsible for any industrial-sized accidents while we are here.
do that door for now. Is this just the computer for this? It might be, so I don't really want to bother with that. Friend?
Facilities like this often prioritize profit over safety for the workers. Be mindful of your surroundings.
It's just another rope. I can't be asked to unlock it.
I hope wherever you store that the smell will not be an issue.
We switch back to this one now. Now that we're back outside, it's only really useful in slightly longer range than that's why I switched to the pistols inside. Don't miss any of the loot. Trying to look around carefully, but I also don't want to spend forever looking around. Yeah. Go up in a second. Just look over here. Weird. That was not an easy one to climb for some reason. lots of stuff up here. So the other staircase, which I think leads to something else.
Did they have anything of value?
This is spacesuit. Anything else? Yes. Yeah, I think that's everything up here. There we go, quick way down. Oh, I think I'm encumbered. Yeah, I hadn't even noticed. What status effect have I got? Oh hey, it's just extreme cold. Andrea, come over here, let me give you some stuff. Where is she? There she is.
Hello. I am happy to help shoulder the load.
And I've got 2 of those which I don't need. I don't need. Actually I could equip this one. Don't need to at the moment. Our inventory's full.
Until next time.
You're good for now. Now. Where's the other one shooting me from? Over there. Yes, and that was the one we were supposed to kill anyway. There's also apparently another one somewhere. I guess that's just leave. Just seeing if there's any loot around. Doesn't seem to be that much here, which is fine. There's a few bits here and there.
Someone stored all of this here for a reason.
What the?
That's the last one. Okay. No bodies around here. I know there was a few around this area.
The scale of the construction here is impressive. This is from clear, I think. I did go past that other room earlier, so we'll go back to that, and then I think that's this place done. Alright, too difficult. What's this? Dara, we told you a million times it's none of our business what the client is going to do with the shipment, so stop. It makes them nervous and it's bad for business. I don't care if it's chems or tech, doesn't matter what the client does with them. There's a problem if something happens, we don't. This is becoming a bad habit of yours, don't let it happen again. Nothing useful.
We go up to that bit? I think we did, didn't we? I mean, this door isn't open, so maybe we didn't actually.
If this is all properly organized, someone may notice if things go missing.
Obviously, it didn't come up here. I think that's everything here.
I suppose it is easier to work on a ship on the ground rather than in space. What is
You know all
it?
the stuff you've got.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Keeps that one because that's her weapon.
Ah, yes, we are done. It's good to be back in our own ship.
Hmm? Do you need something?
Okay. We're gonna get rid of that, those, that, all of those. That one, or any of these. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have left that on. I should have re-equipped this. Any of the other stuff. One is yeah, I should have that one equipped. What's it saying my mission is now? Survey Tolman. Okay, so either we go to Tolman, Mahir system, Sol system, ones, and do those missions. So which one's the closest? Tolman's there, Sol system's there. Where's the Mahir system? Over there. Oh, we need to go to Wolf because we picked up some contraband. Let's do that first. And then we'll go to Sol System because it's next closest.
Docking. good to go.
If there's... How may the Trade Authority... Certainly.
Sell that. Whilst I'm here, I'll also sell some of the extra stuff I've got. No, I won't. Never mind.
Hello, Captain.
What's the one you saw? That one. Crimson Fleet Horn. There it is. Come on, look on. Come on, take out the engines without destroying the ship. There we go. Nice and easy when there's only one of them.
Docking in 3,
2. Let's use this one. Come on, I hit him like 3 times. What damage there?
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Yeah, this is exactly the same as the other one I got. I'm gonna claim it anyway, because I can get some money from it by selling it. Contraband to get rid of. Looting the rest of the place. I think that's everything worth looting. Nothing down here, is there? Nope. Then we jump back over to Wolf. So we got contraband. Oh, hang on, this place has scan. Let's do that.
Okay, engines are on.
shoot it. I didn't. Good.
Ship's docked. Let's go.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Here, another Crimson Fleet Haunt. We equip this one. We're quickly running out of space for ships. I need to get rid of some of them. Right. I think this guy's running low on money, so I may not be able to sell all my contraband. Oh, I think I'm going to lose money if I try and sell those. Oh wait, no, this is buy. I was going to say, I didn't think I had that many. Yeah, he doesn't have enough money for that. Does he have anything I actually want to buy though? Actually, ammo. Is there any of the ammo that I want? I think I need that one. And that's just enough to sell this one piece of contraband.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Okay, drop off the ones I don't need, which is that one, that one, and that one. That looks exactly like this security flight suit. I think that's everything. They don't have a mission board here. Go to Solomon and we do the survey. Or at least we start the survey and see how long it takes. Because it's gonna probably end up being a really long one. I've been to Solomon before, haven't I? Guess not.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Okay.
Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
Okay. I mean, this is the first one that you go to, so... Yep, I will indeed leave. After I scan it. Hang on, which one do I need to... It's Tolman 2 that I need to scan. Why make me scan one that's off limits? Let's talk to them again. Mail.
We can't guarantee your safety if you proceed to the surface. You do know what that place is down there, right? Terrormorph Ground Zero. Take the hint, alright? Jump out of here while you still can.
Realise none of that's... They won't attack me or anything. It'll still let me land, right? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't particularly want to land here if it's the Terramorph area, because those are things that are dangerous. I don't particularly want to do that survey. I may just abandon it. Or wait till another time to finish it. Okay, let's jump back over to Alpha Centauri for now. Let's just go, because we don't need to go to the lodge. We just need to go to New Atlantis to do some selling, and specifically selling of those ships.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
You should see some.
And has no credits.
Like
Not
their
anything
own
you need to
or
offload?
decorating
Trade
their
authorities
ships
always
with
buy.
heat leach
Kiosk.
would be a
Sure,
nice touch.
have at it.
Okay, we're keeping that. We wanted to get rid of this one. Oh yeah, you have to go into the
I'm sure you can
thing.
find something you like.
And then and that's the last one I sold to them. Right, sell. Not that one. That one we're gonna sell. This Crimson Fleet Ghost. It's not registered. Neither is this one. I think I'll also sell this one. These are just small rubbish ones, there's no point like keeping them for any reason. I need to register it. Confirm. Sell. Not like a massive profit on it. Right, keeping that one. It's a horned. I've got 2 horns on here. Yeah. Are they exactly the same? They are. They look to be. Yeah, okay. I'll register and get rid of this one. Frontier. This Crimson Fleet Haunt, the Crimson Fleet Phantom, and the Kepler. I mean, is it worth keeping both of these? Might as well for now, because these have different stats, and they both got shielded cargo capacity. Would both potentially be good for like using as a smuggling one. And that gives me, I've got plenty of space for ships now. Okay. Let's go see if I can sell stuff over at Jemison Mercantile. If not, I will do a sleep.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
If you don't see what, hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
No.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay, we go back to the ship, which I'm not encumbered, so we can. It's not that far. So I will check here for missions first. Lunara? I don't think that's one of the ones we go to. Currently, anyway. No. We don't go to the buffer system. And I'm not doing that one. That's fine.
Keep it moving.
Hello.
He's sleeping there. I will. Why does this pillow keep getting moved weirdly? There we go. So that's weird now. Oh. You know what? Never mind. Do a 24-hour sleep. And whilst we do that, I'm gonna stretch a little bit because I've been sat still for ages. And I suggest you guys also do a stretch. Well. And also drink some water if you haven't for a while.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer. So many people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
Yes, it's reset. Sell from ship. Actually, by value. Sell the more expensive things first. Although we do have, gonna be able to sell them.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Oh, look who's got a Laredo.
Oh, please, take a look.
Sell from ship inventory. By value. Although, there you go, do those ones first. Can't sell that one. Okay, see if there's anything to buy, specifically any of the resources I need. Yeah, I don't know why I've got some of these highlighted because oh, actually, I just thought some of that could actually be for research. That might be where it is, because I like couldn't figure out where some of them were coming from. It was... what was it that I needed? Down with the T. Tantalum. I wrote it down. Not here, unfortunately. Any of the medical things that I don't have very many of. That. I think I'm good on ship parts for now. That was not bad stats wise. Or that one. One's the same stats. No, it's only moderately, like a little bit better than my other one. But it does balance out the like environmental shielding stuff. The only reason the physical damage current one is that high is because of the ballistic shielding, which I can just add to a new one. And I've got no extra bonuses on my car, so I might as well switch over. I also prefer the look of this one because I think my current one is yeah, it's a deep mining one, so okay, the look of those ones. I actually don't mind the look of this one as much. I'll buy it. And ammo. No, I don't think any of that stuff I need. Sell from ship inventory. What about that's cheap enough. Okay. Anything else I want to buy? I don't know which of the materials I'm gonna need. I don't obviously know what I'm gonna want to make. Well, I'll leave that for now.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Pardon.
Are these the same ones? Yeah. They haven't reset yet.
Excuse me.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
I mean, I've got plenty of storage, so I might as well head out with stuff still in the storage. Let's see how much it's taking up. Yeah, it's not too much. Of course, we've got all of this shit in here. And the ships we sold. Of course. Okay, let's do one more sleep and then sell a bunch of the crap that we don't need. Just why I put stuff in there? Why do these pillows all keep getting thrown off? So annoying. Do another 24-hour sleep. Although it may not reset after 24 hours, sometimes I think it needs 48. Got lucky last time because it had been a while since I had last sold some stuff. We really need, we can go to some of the other shops, it just takes a while to run around the entire city. Because there are a few places to sell things, just some of the other shops don't have as much money, so you can't sell as much.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Yes?
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
Not deny me of service, Captain.
Nice, it did reset. Sell. Got that from ship inventory. Ah, exactly 22.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on. If it belongs on your ship, then oh, please, take a look.
Sell from ship. Right. And then all of this. That server data on the ship? I might as well sell it. Then that and that. Yeah, I didn't. Oh wait. Yeah, that's the new helmet that I'm gonna. Oh, anything to buy? Any of the ammo that I want? No, let's reset. Nope. I mean, that's not actually, no, the other one's better, I think. I haven't equipped it yet. Yeah, let's buy that. Yeah. I've got loads of heal paste. I'm not sure how many injectors I've got. Don't need more med packs. Resources. Any other resources that. Tantalum. Buy it all.
Appreciate the business.
If there's any quests, and then we'll go over to the lodge, I think. Grab stuff from the ship and then go over to the lodge. That has not reset.
a bunch of coffee bags. Yes, we take those. Ship parts is the only thing that stays there. And we are just not encumbered. God.
Still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Okay, let's add the mod onto the weapon I wanted. This one, it's muzzle, focal nozzle. I'll do loads more damage. Cross off that I need to do that on my list. And then let's go and drop off all of the other stuff that I don't need. Yeah, I'm trying to keep limit how much of each thing I have to at 5 at most. That can go away, all of that can. I think I had 5 on me, so put away 20. There you go, and that tries to limit what I've got in terms of supplies. Oh, what other throw would I get? Need that. I need to equip that new helmet. And also give it ballistic shielding. But yeah, I wanted to see if I have all of the materials I needed for whatever research it was. For some reason that seems like more than just one research. And it might actually be more than one research. I'll go have a look. Hang on, I forgot my lab coat, which gives me a bonus for the research. Just in case. Wait, and what's it called? There's the thing that gives the bonus to research as well. Even if I don't have all of the materials, I might be able to get away with not using all of them if I can do the progress thing. Boost it with the whatever it's called. Yeah. Of course I don't keep any in my inventory because I don't do research. So. Is it this one? Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I've got a few on the go. So this one, I just need sterile nanotubes, which I don't have. Hang on, I need to write this down somewhere in my materials list. So yeah, bear with me a second whilst I grab that to write down. I've actually got a pen on it rather than an eraser. Right, so I need 3. Sterile nanotubes. And yeah, that's what a bunch of the other stuff is. Why it's listed. Right, so this one, I have a bunch of that stuff. I have some of the other stuff for some of the others, so let's equip the thing and form. Did I have anything else that helped with research breakthroughs? Ah, here. Yeah, 50% chance for research and developments. Research probably require fewer resources for 10 minutes. Yeah, this is just a better version of the other one, so we'll use that. Okay, this one. I have enough polymer. And it added some titanium. Let's finish off the titanium. Oh no, I didn't finish off the titanium, never mind. I think I might have more adhesive. Maybe. I have some iridium. Put that in. Nice, it finished it off. Oh no, iridium now. Tungsten we can finish off though. So we need 1 iridium. Titanium and adhesive. Iridium, titanium, adhesive. What does this need? Sterile nanotubes. Still got a bit of time with this thing on, so maybe we can get lucky and grab the resources. Let's see if we have anything else in here. Resources. That's sealant. Did we use sealant? I think we did. We had all of that. Yeah, I've still got sealant in my inventory. Right, we travel here, see if Jemison Mercantile has any of it.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
If it belongs on your there is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
Resources. Adhesive. We need loads of that. Iridium. Polymer. We had plenty of sealant. Tungsten. That's fine. Yeah, sealant was...
Appreciate the business.
Damn it, I'm encumbered.
Did you need something? What have you got for
Yes,
me?
I need you to hold some stuff so we can teleport. Take those. I don't think I need those.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have my thing run out and then need to use another one. I'm gonna autosave every time I arrive, making me wait.
I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Yeah, research. So it was the helmet one needed, the sterile nanotubes which we didn't get. This one. Didn't get any more titanium, we did get the adhesive. Nice, and it finished off the titanium for us. This one, iridium. Nice. The only one we have left to do is that one which we need the sterile nanotubes for. That should theoretically be the only resource that is basically, other than the other ones obviously, but the only one that has the marker on it now, because I don't think I had anything else. Yep. Nice. I will take those.
You have my attention. I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Back for now.
Right.
I need to upgrade my helmet as well. With ballistic shielding. Need cosmetic and nickel. I don't have all of the helmet mod thing. Which actually, now that I think about it, I could probably upgrade my weapons more because I just unlocked a bunch more weapon mods. I won't look at that right now, because I have spent quite a while going over them. And I think they're good for now. Right, let's drop off all of those. Then only pick up the ones I need. How many do I even need? I think it's just the one. It was cosmetic and... how much nickel I needed? Only one, but... still not going to be as good shielding as the other one, but the other stuff is better. And it's pretty decent still.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
There we are. Right, I think that means I can probably get rid of that other helmet now. Go and sell that. Yeah, probably take a look at the missions, see what ones there is to do. Could go to Maheo and destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost, but we've done a few of those and I don't feel like doing any more right now. Nothing there I want to do. Go see if there's any other missions available. Also over here we can also sell the helmet.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hope you're finding everything. Oh, Oh, please, take a look.
Sell. Because yeah, it's only 5.
Thanks for coming in. Howdy.
Nope, these are the same ones.
Hey.
Wonder how often they change. I guess not that often. Right, what do we want to go do? Go to one of the other places and see if there's any other missions anywhere else. I mean, I might as well head over here whilst I've got nothing else to do. I haven't actually been to the Maheo system. Have I? I have. This. That's the Crimson Fleet Ghost, but... Okay. Then go to a new planet in the Maheo system. What's there? Oh good, it's just one. It's easy to deal with. Fuck, my ship's being damaged a lot. I thought there wasn't... I thought there was only the one. I was taking too long to decide whether I wanted to destroy that one or not. I should have just destroyed it. Come on. Let me see you. There we go. Oh, come on. Whoa, I spun around really badly there. Where the hell are they? Just die.
Got their grab drive.
Come on.
They've just restored their shields.
Come on, let me shoot you. I need to be destroying ships anyway. The piloting stuff, so I might as well just destroy all of these. There we go. Right, where's that? There we are. There we are. Now, what does it say my current mission is? That, which I don't want to do. Nice, we got a skill point. Actually, I can't level that one up, but... Now, do I upgrade security one or the medicine one? And I could also upgrade the stealth. Which do we think is going to be the most useful? Oh, this gives me access to then all lock types. I think probably go with this one. And then it might just be a while before I bother to do the final ranking of that one. Right. And doesn't look like there's any settlements around. Bottom ones anyway. Yeah, all abandoned. Good to Shane, and then we'll head to Aquila, see if they've got any missions to do.
I went through a brief period where I thought it might be exciting to be a professional Ashta hunter. A very, very brief period.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Okay, these are some different ones. Transport traders. To Wally. Don't know if that's one I go to. Let me check my list. Yes, it is. So we can do that one. Yeah, we can do this. This is in this system as well. Confirm on that one. There you go. It's not one of the ones on the list. Ones I go to. Massey. I also don't think is. No. So we go to this. We can do this one. Transport some traders.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be named.
I was hoping they'd have a mission board in here. Might have to actually head into the city if I want to use one. But it's such a long way. Asked. Although actually, looking at the time, I think I might head off now, go and eat some dinner. I am getting kind of hungry. We've been going for a bit over 3 hours.
Talk to me.
Yeah. We will stop for the day. We got a bunch of missions done. A lot of like extra stuff, but that's just because I don't feel like I'm a high enough level to go to some of the other systems yet. So I'm staying within the ones that I feel comfortable with. I think maybe once I do get to like level 25, I'll start going to level like 15 and 21s maybe. Or maybe just level 15. Because there have been like some fights that are really tough, especially like the phantoms and things that are multiple there. Like if it's just one, it's an easy fight, but when there's multiple it can be really tough. Because whilst I can destroy them quite easily, they can destroy me easily as well. But there's not much more I can do with the shields. Like, I've got pretty good shields on this ship. I should also make sure I have my Hulk max capacity if I know I'm going into stuff. Should do that. But yeah, my shields are pretty good. But I may look and see if there's a better one. That would be a good idea, I think, to reduce the amount of damage I'm taking. So yeah, that's, I think, the main issue with any of the combat is I take a lot of damage. That also means I need to probably repair my hull more. Which means I should, when I'm getting it like kind of low, should be repairing it when I stop off at places. Which I have to try and remember to do from now on. But yeah, I think I will end the stream there for the day. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone today. But yeah, I will be back next week at some point. I don't have any more time this week to stream. This was kind of the only day I had. So I'll be back next week. Potentially with more Starfield, maybe with something else. It is going to very soon be the Swords and Magic and Stuff Witches Eve event. So we will 100% be doing that on stream. That starts not next week but the week after on the, I think it's the 18th it starts. And that runs basically till the end of the month. So we'll definitely be doing that. So I'll probably like stream on the Wednesday the 18th if I can. Otherwise next week we'll probably do some Starfield. Maybe we'll do some Swords and Magic and stuff, like see if we can get those fish, because I'm still missing 2. Although, to be fair, I think a lot of people are missing fish, and haven't managed to find them all, so I don't think I'm the only one. And whether anyone's actually managed to find them all. Or at least other people in the Discord, no one said they found them all, so. Even one of the devs hasn't, like, in their regular one, managed to get them all. And they know how to get them all as well. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll just try and find time off stream to try and get those, but it is a bit tedious to try because, yeah, it's taken a while. I've made a lot of attempts to try and get them. But, yeah. So we'll more than likely do more Starfield. Maybe some other stuff. But, yeah. Yeah, and that'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday next week. I don't have any other time really next week to stream, so it'll be one of those days, either Wednesday sort of afternoon or Thursday same time as this one was. And yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. But yeah, and of course I tab out of the game and the sound stops. Oh well. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed just these random missions. I was kind of planning to do some of the main story ones, but I didn't want to go to those systems, so we didn't. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!